Hey, my. Hi, Jay, how are you? What's going on? What you doing? Are you getting into trouble? You wanna go on the Harley? You wanna go on the motorcycle? Alright, here to introduce my 2007 Sportster 1200. It's a Nightster edition. It is none other than my son, Jay. He's gonna climb up on there and show you how to get on the motorcycle. Hopefully, without any casualty. Hey buddy, what you doing? Getting a little crazy. What's going on, guys? We are introducing my 2007 Sportster, Nightster 1200, whatever you want to call it. He looks pretty comfortable on there, but this is my Sportster motorcycle. Done a couple things to it. I have a list in the description with links and whatnot. If any of you guys are interested in motorcycles of any sort. I realize that my channel is mostly Subaru car stuff, but I figured I'll bring another aspect to the channel and bring some bike stuff along. But yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. It's my first street bike. You know, I grew up riding dirt bikes and whatnot, but never a street bike. It's 100% different than a dirt bike. The leaning, turning, just everything completely different. It's a couple 100 pounds more than a dirt bike. And it's just a whole nother different lifestyle on two wheels, and I do really enjoy it. You're pretty much free to the world and the outdoors. Whatever dangers are out there, you're pretty much free to it. Exposed to everything, but it's kind of like a free feeling at the same time. So it kind of gets your adrenaline rushing, you know, depending on if you're keeping it under the speed limit or a little over the speed limit through the lanes and whatnot. But yeah, definitely like the bike life. It's a lot different than driving the car, obviously, but I kind of like them both at the same time, but it's always nice to switch it up from time to time. Hey, you gonna chew that gum with your 6 teeth, or you wanna come out here and go on the motorcycle? No, he's more of a cager. That's what they call people who drive cars. They call it cagers. We'll see you later. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, this quick little introduction of my bike, and maybe I'll throw in a little clip of me doing a burnout. It's my first burnout. Private street, of course. I wanted to do a burnout on my old dusted tire before I got some new rubber. I laid down some rubber. Let's just say it was a nice little experience, a little smoke show, and definitely got the adrenaline pumping. So it got me even more hooked on this thing. Never really wheelied it yet. I want to kind of maybe try to get up the front wheel a little bit. I mean, this thing is 585 plus pounds or something. Balancing point is like basically like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you know. It's way up there. So it's, again, different than a dirt bike, but it's all a different experience. So I'll kind of run down what I have done to it so far off the top of my head. Basically, this is a little eBay shroud that I got. Kind of makes it look more like a Dyna. Gives it a little bit of style, I would say. Bike never came with a front fender, so I've been rocking fenderless in the front for a while. Put on this little light bar there. Wired that thing up. It's pretty sweet. It already came with an intake on it. This is like the big sucker intake, I believe. And then it also came with a Thunderheader 2-in-1 race pipe. This thing is loud. I blew a flame one time. It was pretty sweet. I do have the FP3, which is a fuel pack. It's a tuner, handheld tuner, basically like a access port, but for your motorcycle. So that's by Vance & Hines, so I got that thing tuned up. Pretty much anything you do, you know, intake, exhaust, you have to kind of tune it to the map that you're running for optimum performance. Got an upgraded headlight, got some upgraded turn signals, kind of low profile before the turn signals came out to here. So it kind of gives it a little sleeker look. But I guess that's gonna do it, this little introduction of my Sportster. Let me know in the comments if you guys get down on motorcycles or have any experience, if you ride or what. But yeah, it's a whole nother life, and I'm loving it.